Now we will see the topic generations. You are a small child, okay? You go to school, you eat. What are your likes? What food do you like? Which school do you go? What are the activities that you do during your free time? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? Which food do you like to eat? All these things are known by your parents about you, right? But do you know about your parents' childhood? Like, which activities did they do when they were a child? Which school did they go? How did they travel to school, by bus, by walk? What were their hobbies? What were their likes? What were their dislikes? No. Why? Because when your parents were small, you were not born at that time. So you do not know anything about their childhood. Similarly, when your grandparents were small, a child, that time your parents were not born during your grandparents' childhood. So they do not know about your grandparents' childhood because during that time they were not born, which means your parents lived and were born in a different period of time, you in a different period of time, and your grandparents lived and were born during a different period of time. All three were born and belong to different period of time. This is called generation. Generation is a group of people who were born and who lived around the same time. All three of us, you, your parents and your grandparents, belong to different generation. You are born in the present generation. Your parents before you and your grandparents before your parents. That means your grandparents belong to the first generation, your parents to the second generation, and you to the third generation. That is the present generation. We will study this in detail with the help of a tree diagram. This is your grandfather. This is your grandmother. Again, grandfather, and then grandmother. You might be wondering, grandfather, grandmother. Again, grandfather, grandmother. Two times. Yes. Why? Grandfather and grandmother. Here comes uncle. Then we have aunt. And here we have your mother, right? Then here we have their kids, that is your father, your uncle, and then again aunt. Mother's father is also your grandfather, and father's father is also your grandfather. Mother's father is your maternal grandfather, and mother's mother is your maternal grandmother. Similarly, father's father, that is your grandfather, but father's father is your paternal grandfather, and your father's mother is your paternal grandmother. All the relations that are from your mother's side will be maternal, and from the father's side will be paternal. Like we have maternal grandfather, maternal grandmother. Your uncle will be maternal uncle, and here it will be maternal aunt. Why? Because mother's side. This side it will be paternal uncle, and here it will be paternal aunt. Okay. Now, after uncle and aunt, we have children. Maybe your uncle and aunt are having one son, one daughter, or maybe two. It may be 1 and 2. Okay. These will become your cousins, your mother and father's children. So this is you and your brother or maybe sister, whatever. So uncle and aunt's children are your cousins. They will be your maternal cousins. And here again, uncle and aunt's children, maybe only one cousin you have, or sometimes two. So again, they will be cousins to you. Uncle and aunt's children are cousins to you. Now, this family tree is showing us the relation. Also, it is showing us the different generations. Now, these people, like these grandfather, grandmother, all these will belong to the first generation. Right? Then, your mother, father, your uncle, your aunt, all these all these people, they belong to the second generation. Then all these, your brother, sister, your cousin brothers, these cousins, you all belong to the third generation. First generation, grandparents. Second generation, parents. And third generation, your brothers, your cousin brothers, all these people are coming in the third generation.